beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad you were with us, and Daniel Carlson here to get things started. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in. Going to mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line.
Set. Grenade. Set.
They'll run with Vidal. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
It's on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Set. Black 80. Go.
A handoff, and this is Vidal. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, L.A.
The Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the ground, it's Vidal. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
They'll give this to Vidal.
37-yard line.
Down the sideline to the 20. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line.
Gain of 36 yards.
It's a big one for the Chargers. 36 yards.
1st and 10
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. From the gun, it's Herbert. Short throw taken in by Disley. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
21. Set. Delta. Set. Wide of the hut.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. This one caught at the floor. And he's in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. You wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Dicker is good with the extra point. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead.
Raiders, nothing.
11:30, we gon' pull up in a black jeans, sticking out it. We gon' pop a couple.
Just a stone's throw from historic Monument Circle in downtown Indianapolis. We are at the beautiful Lucas Oil Stadium. Well, today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And we are underway from Indianapolis. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10. They're on the 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Herbert to throw right away. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. They work now on 2nd and 9.
At the 31-yard line.
Now it's Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And Allen's got it. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 60 yards. And the Chargers take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. A gutsy call, 4th and short. They go for it. Look at the result.
Yeah, not only did they go for it, they threw for it. Because to me, it was stacked up for a run situation. Strength on strength, and they decided to put the ball in the air. And what a result. Big-time play.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Deion Henley there on the tackle. From the 25, here's a 2nd and 9.
At the 25-yard line.
They run once more with Taylor. Broken tackle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 34-yard line.
Throwing Jones. He'll check this one down to Taylor. Will go down as a gain of 6. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
3rd and 5.
Now Jones. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He's to the 15. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Amir Abdullah, 59 yards. And the Colts are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Michael Badgley on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, LA. Kamani Vidal, 75 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. On the counter, it's Taylor. Powering his way forward. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. Oh, he's got some break. There he goes, left side. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 52 yards. And the Colts are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are tied at 14. And this one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Chargers.
Touchdown, Chargers.
I know a lot of of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it first and 10. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
7-yard pickup.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why we just saw shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup of someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think,
all right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Dayon Henley. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
First and 10.
Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
they certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Set. 380.
Again, it's Vidal. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
A 4-yard loss on the play. Second and goal.
On the give, it's Vidal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It'll be a gain of 4, but it will bring us now to a 3rd and goal.
4 yards on
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 and the 19. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
for the Chargers field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
And his kick is indeed good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Let's go now. 19, Dragon 60. Go.
From the gun on 3rd down. Jones. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Back to throw again. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
21.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half.
27, Colts 14.
The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we were talking about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half. And once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
To try again after the sack. Jones. Pass complete downfield. It's Pierce. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
60, trap 60, trap 60.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Throw left side, taken in by Pittman. From the 33, here's a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Go.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Now he'll tuck this and run. Jones hit, and the ball's out. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. because you don't have to throw. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you. Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Taylor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
We're getting set up for what should be a great fourth quarter. This has been a hard-hitting game because both teams have punched and counter-punched equally well. And here's a good finish to this drive. A touchdown run here late in the third quarter.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
14 yards. And the Chargers first down. A gain of 14. First down.
On the ground, it's Vidal. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the fourth quarter. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll try the air now with Herbert. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
A run, here's Vidal. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
That's another Chargers first down. A gain of 4 yards. First down, Chargers.
They'll run with Vidal. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 140 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Vidal. And they'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will make this a 9-point lead.
Colts 21.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
To throw is Jones. Pass complete to Taylor. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest.
Go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's Jones. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
And this is going to be a Colts first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10. Jones. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Chargers are going to get it back here just past the 35.